The classic matchup. Now, a lot of people... Okay, let me say first. A lot of the time when someone sees I'm picking Thresh top, they question it, they see the enemy pick Darius, and they're like, good luck. Or they're like, Lamau, we're gonna lose, or, you know, something. They assume Thresh loses the matchup. Now, I recently updated the AD Thresh guide on the matchup section, and I was gonna put Darius at like the 4 on the threat rating. It's up to 5. But then I lowered him to a 3, I think, and I was tempted to put him down to a 2 when I really thought about it, just because of what Thresh can do against Darius compared to other champions. Having played a bit of Darius recently as well, and just how oppressive he can be in lane, it's like, it doesn't apply to Thresh as much. You have counters to his engage, you have counters to... Now I'm going to do something stupid, never do this against Darius. Just because he's missed his Q, you can't do shit. Walk the fuck away. I realized that very quickly, and even then I'm still going to take 4 bleed stacks and like lose a lot of health to him. Don't ever do that. That's really dumb. That's how Darius wins lane against you. Now I know a lot of people are going to say this Darius isn't very good, and stuff like that. That's why I'm trying to seek out these example games against many Darius players. And hopefully I can fight some good ones, because I have. And Thresh, he's not that bad. Darius doesn't like ranged matchups so much. Thresh is on the lower range here, so he's not particularly good compared to Vayne or Quinn. But he has means of peeling Darius off himself, avoiding Darius's Q, and just playing out of range anyway, and focusing on farm. These things make him pretty good against Darius. Getting a gank on him can be pretty good as well, but it really depends on the Darius. If he can land his Q on 2 people, I'm sorry, the gank is over. Like, usually that just leads to Darius getting a double kill, and it's all very sad. Anyway, I confidently made sure I picked Thresh top here so I could kind of justify my thoughts in the guide. And skill aside, I hope it proves somewhat of a point, or at least some kind of execution that can be done. And how the Darius chooses to respond may affect what you can do here, but I think that there are appropriate countermeasures for everything. You also do not build funny AD Thresh against Darius, okay? Build tank, build Titanic Hydra, don't build Kraken Slayer or Duskblade or whatever funny item you want to build in a Thresh top lane against Darius. I think AP would be okay if it's like Protobolt, because you've got the health on it, so it's okay. The 400 health Titanic is a little more preferable, but... Or even Sunfire, that will do okay. I don't like its lack of scaling. And being able to push back against Darius without risking yourself from dying too much, because you can just do it from max range of the Titanic, that's quite nice. Now, we spot that he's gone on like the crab vision. We spot him on the ward in our jungle. So I'm going to go ahead and try and shove it. Thresh pushing is so bad though, so it's actually going to go right here. That's why I'm going to try and get a little more damage on him. Now, he's already queued the wave so we can E him away immediately. Now, he's trying to commit and get another Q on me or something by staying in range. Then he backs off as Q comes back on cooldown, and he Qs the wave instead. He didn't have to do that. He did not have to Q the wave there. He is thinning it down, so that means that I can't just stay here, because there's not enough minions to back me up in a fight. And to be honest, against Darius, if you just let him hit you, it wouldn't be good. But if I had the minions, he's low mana, we'd probably be able to eventually start trading him. But as you can see, he does just kind of push the wave. He sees that I recalled, or at least he notices I'm gone, so he's going to try and push it. That might be his logic. Remember, in normal games, there's plenty of top laners who are just going to push no matter what, because they're like, oh, kill the minions. Squash. And that happens sometimes. But hey, taking advantage of that is all part of the game as well. And you know what? Who cares? Who cares if you know, the diamond player wouldn't do this? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, kind of embracing the fun of the game. That's why we made the channel in the first place. That's why I still play this game. That's why I played it in the first place. Believe me, if I was a kind of guy that just did, you know, oh, here's the top Darius build right now, and Darius is like the S+ tier thing, and I found this build from this guy, and this guy who plays him at Challenger says, don't do this and do this. Here's gameplay of me doing that. Now, he doesn't have level 6 yet, so it's not that bad, and he is taking some damage. I kind of want to get him towards here. We're juking out, but it's at the end of the day, it's not good. You can see we bought Ruby Crystal. We didn't go for pickaxe or anything like that. Don't fuck with that, because there's too much room for error. Your auto attack range basically is his E range. In fact, I think his E range is slightly longer. So we don't want to do that. We're trying to get a hook in the tower if he would let us, but I think our hook is on cooldown. Oh no, we just suck. Mastery 7 emote. But yeah, I would not. It would not be nearly as entertaining with it. So many people doing that already anyway. Now he's going to stay under the tower to hit it for the tower plate. Going to hit him a bunch. This does lead me to get caster minion damage, so he is going to get the plating, unfortunately. It might have been better for me to try and wave clear, but fresh wave clear sucks, so yeah, I mentioned that. He's going to sit in the bush, get a ward out. He's kind of mid-health, but remember, he can make your health poof away. Even a monkey Darius. Now, no disrespect to the player here. I don't actually remember what rank they are, but they do not strike me as an experienced, like, you know, good Darius player. And it's normal, so who gives a crap? I missed the cannon this time with the hook. Sometimes you gotta last hit it. Tempted to make an auto attack on him as he does the cannon there, but I did not want to get too close because that can lead to bad stuff. Because he is level 6, even though sometimes you can win the fight, we don't have our tank stats yet. We don't have the soul armor yet. We only have 20. So that's not quite enough. Not enough to call a fight against him, especially without boots. He's got tier 2s as well, very important on a juggernaut like Darius, where speed is essential. He also has flash ghost, we have to respect that. He doesn't have flash yet, but all he has to do when we're extended in lane like this is press ghost, go on you if you've made a misstep. If he does that and you've still got flay, you can at least slow him after. Here we go. He's helped his ghost. We're in the middle of the wave though. I've got my ult too. You stupid. Get killed. And he panics and he ults too early as well. I did not. Look at that. I've only got 4 bleed stacks. Because we had the large wave, we could do that. Because we have... What we got? Lethal temper. It helps a little. Because we had that stuff, and because we do have that 20 armor, it does help. I know I was literally just saying the opposite, but remember, you need the experience, and I am limit testing a little bit. I'm pretty much always limit testing against Darius, which sometimes damns me to hell. Because I want to know what I can get away with, because no one else, you know, there is no other guide for Fresh Top saying, oh, don't do this in this matchup. I'm researching. Morgana comes up as well, and then she loops around to the river looking for crabs that don't exist, and she's going to go counter jungle while Pantheon counter jungles her. Kind of funny. All right, back up we go. Now we've got a second Ruby Crystal, and now we've got our pickaxe. We've got a little bit over him. We can try and leverage it. Just a little bit. Give us that extra poke. Help us win those trades. Using our range. We're going to try and land some pokes. Because now, if we land a poke and he tries to combo us, we are able to, you know, do something about it. As you can see, we were still in the stun when our E hit, so we couldn't actually get rid of that Q stack there. That wasn't too good. And you can see it because we've left it on all vision by accident, but Morgana has looped around. She's waiting. I have no idea about it because my wards are gone and I haven't had an opportunity to ward them again. Darius is even making it so telegraphed, but I'm too busy thinking, oh, he's so close to tower. I'm saying that because I respect the Darius, but remember, I got the pickaxe and I had level advantage, so I was tempted. I get rid of that Q stack, but Morgana's here and she's ulted. He's ulted too, and they're even tower diving. Oh god, that's so many minions to miss. That does hurt. But we did already have an advantage, so it's more that this is just leveling it out rather than the opposite. She's going to pop Azonias. That was unfortunate. Darius even gets a second kill on the jungler. So unfortunately, the fear tactics aren't going to work because actually when he did that, Katarina ulted him over here. I remember that. Whilst he was channeling his ultimate. I'm going to go ahead. I expect... Oh, no, I don't. I'm thinking of another game. I said I was going to expect him in the bush, but, you know, he was low. Why would he do that? Doesn't make sense. Anyway, push it up with the cannon. Push it up here as well. I can hear some weird noises. That was weird. Anyway. Oh, it was Gangplank. It was Gangplank ultimate. We have AD carry Gangplank. He'll clear it back. He can freeze it. And a lot of people always say, what if the enemy freezes? Then Thresh can't do anything. Now Darius is missing, so I ping it. I wait for a bit to see if he comes back, because sometimes they do that to cheese you. But we're going to go ahead and push it, and then we can see him coming back on the vision ward. So we're going to back up. We could try, and I probably should have. Not for the sake of, you know, winning the game, but for the sake of limit testing. I could have tried to go for the plating, back off, and then just kind of escape a fight with him. Because if we want to call running away from Darius at every opportunity and not getting any tower plates against him, if we want to call that a win, then we're an idiot. He's going to get the extra Q hit. It doesn't actually land another stack, so he doesn't do any more tree damage. We've got our Giant Spell and Ruby Crystal, so we're pretty tanky. Getting the extra health against Darius is so important. And a lot of his damage is in his Sheen there, which he's not really using. I myself also like to build Trinity Force Darius when I do play him, because I like to slap towers. because that's what you do in the modern meta. That's okay. Now we get this tower playing. Trying to get in the second one. Ah, it's gone. Recall. As for the rest of the game, it is currently 9-11 to the enemy team. Their Pike is 404. Katarina's doing okay. She's got an Ash Tooth. And we're doing alright. If I recall, the Ziggs was flaming the team. Now he's going straight for this. Do I get the cannon? Oh, I tried. He's just going for the tower. And I guess he felt maybe he could kill me after he killed it. He's going to try. Get the heal. Nope. Use the E to deny the heal. Kill him. It's unfortunate that he was able to, you know, get the tower, but with tower plates down and him being tanky, him being Darius, him having Trinity Force, kind of difficult. Because we haven't gone for a more damagey item, we've gone for Titanic. We can't really do it. If we had... Now, we've also got Merc Treads, which I'm not sure I needed. I went for it because I saw the Morgana, I saw the Everfrost. And I think something about fighting Darius put me on some kind of primitive mode. Well, I just wanted defense. Really, if Berserker's Greaves was there, he might not have gotten the tower. That's how big a difference Berserker's Greaves does. Now, here's a Morgana. She's going to go ahead and use Black Shield, which is going to get popped by my magic damage from my autos. I think we've already eat. Oh, no, we didn't. I was waiting for her to escape it so we can slow her. What we could have done is flay her into the box to force the burst. Or maybe I didn't know she Black Shielded because we popped it so quickly. So I was waiting for it and then she just didn't use it. I think that's what happened. Going for the Rift Herald. We have a little bit of a ward. I'm going to go hide my presence as Darius comes up. He is going to get one heal on him. I mishook. This is kind of getting dangerous now. And he's going to get the damage there. Not enough to kill Pantheon, luckily, and his Triumph's going to kick in there, I think. Thelas the Conqueror going to go ahead, take that, take the souls. And apparently I'm taking it. Nope, I'm not. Get more souls here. So the most important thing to do in a game like this is to get souls, get big, become a raid boss. There it is. Ziggs is complaining that people are gold in bot lane. For context, the Ziggs was unranked, and out there it is, the famous quote. GP and fresh gold, silver, Vagar free. Because it cuts off on the line, he's actually saying there's, you know, 3-man pre-made, but we're actually 4-man pre-made, by the way. But yes, we are of the rank Vagar free. Vagar never answers what his rank is. I would have respect for the Vagar because he, you know, he still plays the game, he doesn't go AFK, but he also says stuff like, I'm not helping, or, you know, it's loose, you know, the usual. Like here, I'm pinging it and he's typing to me in team chat that he's not going to help because of bot lane, or because it's lost, or something like that. And you'll see a few times, maybe you can catch it on the minimap if we don't show it, that he'll let bot lane die, or he'll let someone else die. He'll just stand there and then he'll start moving after they're dead. Normal game, who cares, but also does kill the fun little. Darius pushing up. Even when we have a bit of a lead, we still have to respect him. That goes for most champions, but some more aggressively and more scaling champions are going to be able to actually do something about it. Honestly, we probably could, and I need to do more kind of just aggressive limit testing. When I get the Sunfire or the Frostfire, I'm much more confident in doing so. But until then, it's a little bit hard. Here we go. His bone plating is popped. He's pressed his Q, so we're allowed to hit him a bit. Hitting him... Well, we're hitting the minions. Now, because he's already pressed Q, I'm going to go ahead and flay him away, but I do end up staying to fight him anyway. Which is why I've got the extra bleed stack and why I'm going to ghost in response, press ult to get away. And he's kind of scary. We've both ghosted. I pressed ult, so I don't want to do a fight. I believe we spotted Pike on a ward. In fact, I'm just going to put the vision on blue. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. There we go. We're going to try and land a Q, but he's going to dodge it while he tries to get away from Pantheon from last hitting him. They're quite low level, so I'm going to go ahead and do an attack, see if I can get a kill, but that's a lot of stuns, and the Pike is going to hurt. I'm dead. Katarina now 10-4 with a 10-stack Dark Seal. She does damage. She does damage. Pike says give back. Don't know what that means. Here's the Frostfire we were talking about. So this gives us an extra 100 health per legendary item, including our Titanic there. And we can, of course, use it on more defensive items as well. So the Wit's End is going to do more 100 health. Increases size as well on the Mythic passive, which is okay. I guess for tanking bullets. Bullets? I meant skill shots. I'm a TF2 player at heart. Check out the Gromp. Something is attacking it. Unfortunately, unable to steal it. Now, Katarina's quite low. I want to get her. Can't quite. We're going to land the ult, which apparently pops as a north wall. Should I really say north? Northeast, I guess, in this case. Wall somehow pops. Morgana's going to land a Q, but it's okay. That gave Ezreal the confidence to walk into hook range. He's going to get hooked because he's already dashed, leading Morgana into a weird place where she's now 1v3 and can't do anything about it. We get the kill with the Panther Spear. I was trying to look for a hook on the Wraiths, but they're already gone. Have to recall now to deal with Darius in case he tries to push it down further. If not, we just take the farm and push it back. Take these whilst they're not going to be taken for a little while given the positioning. Now, he's gone. He's probably teleported. No, he doesn't have teleport. He probably ran all the way over there to engage the fight. I'm also looking for a bit of a fight, trying to get the hook on Katarina, but she's going to run away. I'm pretty big. I want to try stuff. Katarina's low. Auto attack. Here's Darius. He's running in. And here he is. We could hear it on the replay. You couldn't in the real game, but he just queued that. We can see he's queued again. We can now turn this hook into a full commit with the ultimate to burst him down and kill him. He's got a death stance, by the way. He does have Merc-Trez as well, but not enough magic resistance against the Ziggs and Thresh. Thresh is, remember, even on an AD build, he's going to be like 60% magic damage. Try to close in on him. Okay, no problem. He's gone. Up to top lane we go. And we're building Wit's End. This is going to help us against the Katarina, the Morgana, and also give us some extra DPS, because an attack speed item on Thresh is really nice for the souls. We don't have Berserker Screeds either, which I'm beginning to realize and regret, because I don't actually do much damage. Gonna go ahead combo the Darius again. We're a bit too fast. Do damage to the Pike here, who's just ignoring my existence. Make sure I don't get hit by that. Land auto on him here. Flay that into the barrel. Make sure she can't escape. Look for Pike. Can't find him. Look for Ezreal. He's going to get stunned. He's going to flash. Oh, Frostfire. And a Q from the Pantheon's going to finish that off with the crit. Get some extra souls from these. Push it up. Back. Purchase our Bramble Vest. So we're going for 4 mil as our Grievous Wound item, because we really need a tank. I need to be tanky to survive them anyway, and it gives me more confidence to fight the Darius. Because Darius hasn't picked up Black Cleaver, we don't really have to worry about him anymore. The true damage is pretty high, but we've got so much health, and the physical damage, the bleed, is really not going to matter so long as he doesn't have Black Cleaver. Or Cyril does, I guess. Heck, or Lord Dominic's. Who knows? Got the Giant Spell. I'm going to do this, and my auto attack on the bomb plant is so late because I realized so late. And that's their dragon. It's currently 30 minutes into the game. 30 to 39 is actually fairly balanced. More balanced than I remember. But that is a 17 kill Katarina with a stacked Magi's. And a 12 kill Pike. Looking into them here. Pike is going to try and solo the enemy. I mean, our Ziggs, who may as well be the enemy team, let's be honest. And we're going to take him out as he tries to get away from Thresh. Not happening. The enemy team kind of threatening. We can go mid lane, maybe snag up some souls. There you go. Before going to top lane, just to get a little more pressure up here. Get the farm. Get the Krugs. Yeah. Get the recall. I was wondering if I'd stay. Maybe try and get a cheesy little kill here. Here's the 4 mil for our Grievous Wounds. Here's a Katarina. Now, I could have killed her. I cancelled an auto attack there, which would have proved fatal after she took the Ziggs bomb. So Katarina does kind of get a kill there. My bad. Enemies may well be on Baron, and they are. They're going to get the kill here. We're trying to get the Ezreal. Doesn't work. Trying to get some more farm down here. And we're trying to scale. We're really trying. We're 8-2. We think it might work, might end well. Throw out the lantern as an option. Not sure what I was trying to hook there, but it didn't work. Like trying for a hook on nothing, and unfortunately Ziggs is positioned awfully, so he's going to die. Morgana, no black shield. She's going to get hit. She is kind of tanky though, and this leads Katarina to get an ult. And despite the Flay cancelling her ult, she's still going to be able to jump onto a dagger and get some damage. At this point, I'm in the middle of it. I'm desperate to get something out of it because I'm like the last guy standing besides the support Veigar. Katarina's trying, but she is just going to walk into the stern. Doesn't matter, she's pretty tanky. AP items are all naturally tanky except Death Cap. They all have health attached to them. Not looking good anymore. To be honest, it never did. But that's okay, it's a normal game. Remember what he said at the start. Looking at Dragon, looking for some souls. We currently have 130, so we do damage. Like, we're doing well. Could have got to kill on Morgana, but we don't. Hook onto the Dragon to go over the pit. Unfortunately, leaving Katarina alone. Now, she is going to ult there, and I'm going to take so much damage from all the daggers, from all the Ws, from all the pike ults, from all the everything. Even the Dragon chipping out. And that's the team dead. With that, they can go ahead, push forward Zhonya's to style on us. Hit this, and I think that will be it for the game. As the minions do the final blow that the enemy team did not want to do. But we finished 8-4, and it was pretty good against the Darius. Now, we didn't quite get to 1v1 him. We did do this thing with the minions where we overpowered him. A little earlier than I would normally be comfortable with, but I just hit the mic stand. Hope you enjoyed this game, and be sure to like and subscribe to this second channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a comment.